Just what you tuned in for, right? Yeah, the occasion is to let you know if you're going over, we're going to go live on YouTube.
Sexy Bonjour. Sam is here.
Bonjour. Oh, yeah. Bonjour. Oh. Wow. Nipping for you live. Someone said I just had an orgasm.
I have that effect on everyone.
Not me.
Well, you're not alive.
Are we live over there yet?
Yeah.
So, okay. So jump on over there to OSR on YouTube. We're going to continue the live over there. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. All right? Bye.
How is everybody doing? Hello! Oh my God. OSR's live.
Oh wow. That's so crazy.
Okay. Somebody last time said there was a slow mode, but I don't know where it is.
Your mom's in slow mode.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What is that? You were able to take the comments and put them in a separate thing?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow. Hi, everybody. Say my name. It flew by. And Corbin changed the screen. I couldn't say your name. And now I can't even see the comments. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Wow. Hi. Still bad video quality. I think it's always going to be bad video quality. Sorry about that.
Say my name. Say my name.
When are we watching Street 2? We saw it the day it opened. There's a review on the channel. Hey, multiple kisses.
Are you the only one here for mom jokes?
Yeah.
Hey, spell me.
M-E.
No, it's M-E-D.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is M-E-D.
No, it's not.
What? What?
You asked me to spell me.
And what's wrong with M-E-D?
That's not how you spell me.
What? You're supposed to say there's no D in me. And I said, well, there could be.
What? Why would I say that when it's obvious? That's a terrible joke. Goat is releasing in 2 weeks.
Maybe.
Hi, this is Evangeline Babu. Hi.
Watch.
Mirzapur? We
have.
We've seen all the seasons and there's reviews.
Corbin,
oil up.
No.
That's what they said. I agree. Can I kick Corbin for that? Yeah, please do. It was worthy of that stupid joke. And he says my jokes are stupid.
They are.
Corbin, oil up.
Vasavi is releasing this weekend. None of them are releasing here
in the U.S.
Yeah.
Welcome tonight.
Yeah, not releasing here.
Love right
sadly,
back.
Guys. Please do K3G watch it. We've literally seen the movie.
Gray suits you both. Thank you.
Random ASF.
Oh, hey Rick, Uncle Rick, talk about your favorite character in The Sopranos. Who do you think my favorite character is in The Sopranos?
Are you streaming on Mac? I am. Is that the issue?
My favorite character is Tony.
Corbin's hair looks funny.
A lot of great characters, but I just love Tony Soprano. My favorite season of The Sopranos. That is tough. Love them all.
Ali means brother-in-law in Malayalam. OSR.
Sticking up to its name. The word for friend. We don't see the rest of that. He's got to spread it out. Why don't you spread it out, Corbin? Oh, now everything's gone. Is Suruth?
I'm confused.
So apparently Alia's brother-in-law. I don't know. When is Rick doing? It's funny. I was just looking at my to-do list this morning, and it said, no joke. I'll show you.
You literally have done this 4 times. It's never going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Please watch.
Here's my to-do list. And number
Mammoth
18
special.
on my to-do list says, in all caps, do the move.
It's gone now. Who asked if I was on a Mac? Is that an issue with
doing this thing with you moving that stuff around is like trying to go fishing with a shotgun.
Is that fun?
No, it's not.
It's English or Spanish?
Both. Estoy aprendiendo español. Have you seen True Detective? Have not.
Yes.
Have you heard about the horror fights in Kolkata?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We have. And are just as
Corbin is so handsome.
horrified and
Thanks.
outraged by it.
Corbin,
Why wouldn't you be?
What, turned on by Corbin?
No. Video is stuck. Yeah. That's for some reason the video here, because we're in the lower crevices of the anus of Los Angeles. Have you seen Pebbles? Yes, we have. There's a review. Just look up Pebbles OSR. You'll find it.
Rick. Bat.
Rick
Bird.
Eagle. Interesting you say that, Shivam Patel.
Why?
I was Siegel the Eagle. That was a nickname I had at World Financial Group.
How is your kids, Corbin? They is good.
Stupid baby for 5 years.
How do you do the slow-mo chat? So when I go to the little
Superstar watch along, we've done a couple. It's on Patreon.
Reactions, pump out chat, send feedback. See, I don't know how to do
Nelson Beast movie watch along.
No,
we
walked out of Beast.
We walked out of Beast.
We saw it in theaters and we got 30-45 minutes in.
Rick, why don't you have a Bengali wedding? Going to. The reason it hadn't happened yet is because my wife was not legally permitted to leave the United States until just recently.
Corbin, oil up. What does that mean?
Oh, you know what that means.
Kanguva, October 10th. Kanguva!
Do you think your channel's dying?
Probably. Yes.
No.
Sorry. But we are. We are dying.
All of you are.
Don't sleep on reaction. Rick, big fan of your reviews.
I don't sleep on reactions.
God,
I think I've caught myself in exhaustion nodding off in a watch along that I was bored with a couple times, but I've never fallen asleep during a reaction.
God, I can't. I can't.
Do you still have the DVD of Girls of Kama Sutra?
No.
He's worn that thing out.
No. I threw out that entire box. That I got a mystery box.
You wore that thing out.
Wow.
How long have you guys been friends? That's a good question. We've known each other since...
I've known him since I was in elementary school.
2000... Straight up 2000, 2001?
Whenever you did All Over.
Yeah, that's right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
So 20 years.
Well, we weren't really friends. I just knew of him.
Yeah.
So, but I've known him since he was in a play with my brother when I was in elementary school.
That's true.
Where did you get those neon lights? This one? Amazon. Yeah. Amazon. It's custom neon sign. I do wish I could change the color of it.
Corbin Rick vibes always break my depression. That's awesome.
In a good way?
That's awesome.
Funny fact.
Why would that not be a good...
Here's a funny story.
A good thing to break depression.
The other day, I was talking to a filmmaker.
Oh, name dropper.
No, I'm just going to say filmmaker. But we were chatting on Twitter messages. And we've been chatting for a while. And he's like, "Are you real or is this an admin?" I said,
"Oh yeah, I've gotten that."
I said, "No, this is me. This is Corbin.
I've gotten that."
And he said, "Oh, okay, good. I couldn't tell. You seem much nicer than you are." I said, "That's just when I talk to Rick."
I bring out the best in him. Yeah, that's always fun. I love that when stupid babies send a personal message and I respond and they can't believe it. And they ask, "Is this really you or is this an admin?" Yeah. My favorite thing...
For me, it is an admin.
The trend I love right now are all of the reels and the TikToks that I see that are from Tesla Cybertrucks. Boy, do I love those bots. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Every fifth video I look at is a Tesla Cyber bot commercial.
You guys got to do a no smoking watch along if you love Anurag Kashyap.
Even a wee bit?
We do. I know we need to watch that one.
There's a couple of his we still need to see.
That's a John Abraham one.
Yeah.
I think it's a real mindfuck one is what people say.
Yeah.
Oh,
so this flew by. What rubbish is going on? Lots of rubbish.
It's hard to tell because a lot of people just copy and paste their comments.
Yeah.
Corbin,
why are we here?
Do you act in films? Yes.
I haven't answered that question.
Oh God, I can't. Akshay Kumar watch along. Sure.
Watch the Joker 2 trailer. I've already seen it.
Yeah.
We need to watch Gully Boy. You're right. It's
totally.
Man, that one is one I wish I had gotten to. Man, I really probably need to watch Gully Boy. Oh, I gotta stretch. Rick, smile if you are gay.
Are you smiling?
Yeah, heck yeah. Not all the time, though. Fluid. Corbin, remember that. Whoop, goodbye.
Hey, does anybody in OSR subscribers here in America most likely watch American football and play fantasy football? I've actually wanted to create a fantasy football league with stupid babies, but obviously you'd have to actually like American football here in America.
That's true.
So there's probably, hopefully, at least 10 of you out of 1.3 million.
Probably.
If you do, message me on Twitter.
Yeah.
I want to create a league with just stupid babies. To the 10 of you, hopefully, of the 362 of you watching, or if you're watching after it's posted, please message me because I want to create a league. Oh God, Lord! Ah! Hey, how do you do the slow mo? Godfather can.
God, Corbin, breathe if you're gay. Watch Big B or Rajnikant or Mahmood's special.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Hrithik Roshan song reactions.
Okay, we've done most of them. I'm gonna be honest.
We really have.
What
What do you guys think about RDJ's Doom?
I'm looking forward to it. I guess.
Are you?
If it's good, yeah, I'll like it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not.
Congratulations. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we've seen it. It's great. Watch Lutera. Already have.
Yeah, we have.
Hanuman, Big Dogs. Reacted to it.
Lots of hearts.
No Telugu watch along for a
Do
long
more
time.
cricket watch-alongs, especially during the Olympics. We will do that. Make note of that for 2028.
No.
I want to go to one of the cricket games in 2028.
As long as Shah Rukh Khan will be there, I
He'll
will
be
be
there.
there. Is the channel still going and strong by that time? Hopefully, there'll be a big influx of Indian celebrities that we can get in person.
Yes.
That would be fantastic.
Yes. Remember the crowdcast you did a long time ago, Corbin?
What's a crowdcast?
I was alive till then. 98?
Favorite dancer in India? Probably
Deva.
Deva, easily.
Man, these are flying by. Can we see Rick in a movie in America? Yeah, when I was really young, you can see me in 2 movies I did in America. I would love to be in about 200 more in America. That's part of the goal. But if you want to see me when I was a kid, you can see the movies Oh God, Book 2 and The Last Married Couple in America.
You guys should definitely watch Leela
Majnu.
Film. Cool, buddy. Definitely should. Slow mode on. What is it? How do I do it? I've pressed every
I thought my
button.
mom taught you how to do slow mode.
Messi or Ronaldo? Messi.
I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't know
Messi.
anything about football.
Messi.
I mean, I know enough to watch it and understand what's going on, but
Google is a motherfucker. Guys, I'm not going to go on Google right now.
don't get disheartened if we bash you on your reviews, especially you, Rick. It's just our way of sharing love. Please watch Mahabharat to learn about a mindset. I no longer get bothered because I don't look at comments anymore. I've disassociated myself from most comments, and anybody who says anything negative, I never interact with them. If they're on my Instagram, they're just blocked, and I don't interact. I only interact with positive people.
Except me.
True.
Damo movie. Okay.
See, did Andrani message me back? She did.
Any short films?
Okay.
updates?
Hooray, my honey. Did you sleep well, comma, my love? Question mark.
Jailer. Watch along. God.
You what philosophy you live by?
What?
It says Corbin and Rick, what philosophy do you live by?
Where is it? What philosophy do you live by on a serious? Be serious, Corbin.
Once, for God's sake.
That's the philosophy I live by. I don't have one. I don't even know how to do, like, how can you live by one philosophy? Do you have one?
I have several.
A philosophy?
Yeah, a particular philosophy of living life.
Yes.
My philosophy would be optimism.
Oh no, I don't live by that one.
But and
definitely don't.
And well, someone asked what's the meaning of life. For me, the meaning of life would be my philosophy as well. It would be comprehending the eternal within the temporal. So
mine would be to get that booty. If
and another philosophy I have that's really big. You've heard me mention this before. This is, if there is a philosophy, it's this one.
Really big.
It's this one. Design reveals purpose.
Or web design.
Sure.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah. Design reveals purpose.
Be a dick.
Angry young men watch along.
Yes. I've heard some good stuff about that.
Good.
It's nice. Why?
Yeah, why do you love beards so much? That's what
why
I want to know that. I want to know that too. Why the hell do you love beards so much?
Because I think they make people look better, for the most part.
But what
Not
particularly
makes them look worse?
Yeah. So what particularly? It's just a purely aesthetic thing. Yeah.
Yep. I think
you just think that people look
for
better
the most part, it makes people look better. I'd say at minimum 80% of men look better with beard. At minimum, it's probably higher.
That's interesting.
But I have seen people that do not look good with a beard.
So the whole Albert R. Broccoli disagrees with you, and George Steinbrenner. James Bond has never had a beard, and no Yankee has ever or will ever have a beard.
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
Ask me if I care.
No,
I don't. I think
your views on Kamala.
Pro.
Yeah.
I think you guys didn't like Street 2 was causing a lot of comedy accent oriented. Possibly. Who knows, man? You guys can see our review of that if you'd like to see more of us talking about it.
Yeah.
But if you liked it, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even though I don't understand why somebody would like it, I'm not upset that somebody would like it per se, in that, like, if you liked it, okay, that's good for you. I just don't.
We know about the case.
Sweet.
We know about the case.
Somebody said, Rick, talk about your Kramer versus Kramer story. Interesting. Yeah, you know about my Kramer versus Kramer story.
Yeah.
Guys, kindly react to Canada songs and movies. Charan Raj is wonderful music director. React to his songs. Start watch along with ASN or 777 Charlie. Do you know those films?
Yes.
Okay. Or songs?
Yes. Yeah, I'm familiar. Some of them are on the list.
Yeah. For those of you who didn't know,
what does that mean?
I was almost in Kramer versus Kramer with Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep. I almost played their son. It became down to me and Justin Henry. And they said, we loved you both, but we need the son to be blonde so that when he's with his dad, it constantly reminds him of his ex-wife. And Justin deserved that role. He did a great job. Thank you for appreciating Marathi cinema as you do. Not a lot of Indians get the nuances and subtle messages like you do. Next Marathi review when? I think one of the reasons we get it is because they speak the language of theater. And we do too.
I don't. I speak the language of
I know what language you speak?
What? Good one. Video quality down to 10.
Favorite books, both of you. You don't read that much, do you?
I am currently reading a book.
Are you?
It's just.
But you're like me. You're a slow reader.
No,
you're not a slow reader.
No.
How is that possible? You're not a slow reader.
Because that's not the issue. The issue is.
I know, but I mean, I would assume
is attention with and retention.
Yeah, but aren't you? You're not just ADHD. You have dyslexia.
Yes, but no.
But you've learned how to manage it well if you can
no.
read quick.
No, my issue with reading is more the fact that
attention.
It's either the attention or not just like, oh, whoa, look, a squirrel. It's I will literally read 4 pages,
yeah,
and then be like, I literally do not know what I just read, And
It's the comprehension of what you just read. Got you.
Because I was like, I wasn't paying attention.
Right. You were reading the words.
I was reading it. I was actually reading it, but I was thinking about something else.
What are you reading right
now? It's a series. It's a fantasy series called Red Rising. It's very, very good. Stephanie's already gotten through like 5 books.
I'm sure
I'm still on the first book.
I think Stephanie has read more books than you and I combined times 10.
This year. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
She's read 80 books this year. This year. Since the start of 2024. 80 books. It's absolutely insanity.
I can't even begin to wrap my head around what you just said.
Yeah. Try old Malayalam classics. Few Deborah Dads to explore.
This mother of 3 has also read 80 books.
Yes.
Freaking Wonder Woman, man.
She also is
she's
also a very fast reader and has no issues with reading comprehension,
bro.
Her film, and I've always told you, and you guys have seen it and watched it.
Bow down.
Her retention for just anything is absolute insanity. And that's why I've always said she's much smarter than we are, and so she doesn't fit our stupid reactions name.
Yeah, not at all. Eat more mangoes. I agree. We eat them. Thankfully, my wife has shown me how to pick mangoes, and we eat mangoes at least twice a week.
You pick your wife's mango?
Every chance I get.
How do you eat your wife's mango?
I'm not telling you that. That's private.
Do you cut it up, or do you...
Let me just tell you, she's satisfied.
Slurp it off of the...
She's very happy with my mango eating skills.
All right, cool.
She's going to be so mad at me. Whoa. Rick, what? Rick, something about Alexis.
Where?
When are Ashley and Alexis coming back on?
Whenever they want to come.
Yeah.
They're
part
old,
of that.
They're old and have their own lives.
Yeah, they work, and my daughter is about to give birth any second. Interested in pro wrestling? Actually, yeah, I got a story about that. I was at, back in the day, a World Wrestling, back when it was the World Wrestling, it was WWF, World Wrestling Federation versus WWE, but it's the same company. And got to see Andre the Giant, and the main event was Hulk Hogan versus Rowdy Roddy Piper. I very much enjoy it. I've kept kind of track. I haven't watched a lot of matches recently, but I watch a lot of highlights. Andrani loves Undertaker and several others. She's a big wrestling fan. So yeah, I enjoy that a lot. Do you enjoy that at all?
What?
Wrestling?
No.
Like the wrestling, the entertainment? Oh man, I love it. I think it's one of the best.
Makes no sense to me.
And why?
It's fake, and I don't care.
Oh wow.
See,
and you don't like stunt people either, do you?
That's for movies.
It's stunt work.
Yeah, but
it's stunt entertainment.
But I can tell it's fake.
Everybody knows that it's scripted and it's
I know. So
just like when you watch a movie, you know it's fake.
It's 2 things I don't like: the fakeness, and then the reality TV of it. No, I don't care. I don't care.
It's so wonderful. Rick, when you guys reviewed House of Secrets, the Barari deaths, you had mentioned your experience with the paranormal, but never went into detail.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah, it's a long thing. Yeah.
You can ask him specifically if you'd like.
DM me.
Yeah.
DM me on Instagram, and I will absolutely respond to that question. Just make it a personal. Don't send me reels. Just say, "Hey, Rick, I was asking the question about the paranormal." I will absolutely respond to that. Just give me time to do that.
Alfonso Corbanzo. Nice. Did you do a watch?
Rick, fart right now. I'd love to, but I'd poop.
Please don't.
I've never done that, by the way, ever in the history of the channel. I've never done that to Corbin. I would never do that. He's never done it to me. We would not do that to each other while we're filming. Now I have left.
Rick, when is Ronnie's birthday?
Who wants to know?
This person, I guess.
If you know the day our taxes are due in America, then you know my wife's birthday.
April 16th.
15. Yeah.
Nice.
Andrani's birthday is April 15. Talk about Kolkata. Are you asking me to just talk about the city or the current events? Yeah, because we're not going to talk about the
current events are awful.
What else do we need to say?
There's people that are much more informed and better to listen to on that subject. Yeah. It's an awful situation that we are heartbroken about.
It's heinous and evil.
But I don't think we're the people that are supposed to really be.
And obviously, love seeing the amount of protest and demand for change. More of that would be great to
Yes.
see across the board. So yeah, it's
but
just
yeah,
awful. But we're not the people to give a voice to that.
Yeah, we're here to
Our
talk
opinion
about
about that is very unimportant.
It's terrible though, an awful, 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 evil thing.
Yeah.
A long time since a Amir movie. Time for one. What was our last Amir movie?
I don't recall our last Amir movie. I think we watched all of them in 2019, including the ones that were released this year.
When did we watch Fauna?
I've
Was it last year?
erased that from my memory.
Was that after Losing?
I think it was last summer.
Was it last summer?
I think so.
Was that the last Amir movie that we saw? Really? Yeah, then we're due.
Must be. We are doing it. We are doing Amir Khan film.
We've seen a lot of it. I think we've seen more.
Do you have a crush on Hrithik Roshan?
Yes.
That's a question.
Yes.
How much of a crush? Would he be? Is he like a gay smash? Because you've never answered that question.
He would definitely be a smash easily.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't be
All
my.
right.
I like if you had others. There's people that are more my taste.
Not just is he a smash for you?
Of course, he's a
Oh,
smash.
great.
That's silly.
Good to know.
If you don't even like
Something's wrong with you if he's not.
that makes no sense.
I agree.
Why anybody would be like, see that man and be like, no. He might not be your exact type, but it's like seeing a Schwarrier. You'd be like, no.
No. Hideous.
You don't have eyes, a nose, a mouth.
But there's types because I can see.
That doesn't mean he's not a smash, though.
No, it does. Because there are men that I can see that I absolutely think are very handsome and attractive men, but they would not be a gay smash for me at all. There are very few, I can count on one hand the number of guys that I would say I have an absolute like male. I'd be like kind of like shy meeting them because I like have a gay crush on the guy.
Big fan.
Ricky Martin, Boy George, and unfortunately the lead singer for Rat is dead. But yeah, if I met Boy George and he had his makeup on, it would be. And Johnny knows this too. She wants me to meet both him and Ricky Martin. That's weird.
You're
weird. Oh, I have a huge crush on both those
Hrithik
guys.
is a very attractive man. I don't think you can deny that.
But like for example, I consider a lot of.
When is Stephanie's birthday? How about you step away? Stop asking personal questions.
Don't you remember back in the day? It was nonstop. Don't talk about my wife. Even in one of our celebrations.
Still don't want you to talk about my wife.
Exactly.
Your doppelganger works in my office.
Oh,
Send me a picture.
Yeah, send a photo to him.
Please watch.
Sarapoda? Sarivaram.
Oh, the Nani movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if
yeah.
it comes. We'll see if it comes.
Yep.
It looked interesting though. We know
Sonny or Bobby? That's a question. Sonny or Bobby?
Bobby.
Okay.
Bobby Duel.
Bollywood, Tollywood, or Hollywood? Yes.
All of them. Whatever one has a good movie. Watch you what? Yeah, we have a review of Street 2.
Yeah, we do.
Go watch it. Never ever Trump ever.
Oh yeah, did someone ask about that?
Yeah,
no, that's aberration.
Yeah, it would never ever be Trump. See, Govin,
PewDiePie thinks
Hrithik or Ranveer, the hotter. Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, you're asking Corbin?
Who's more my type? It's Ranveer, easily.
For me, it's always eyes.
But
so it's Hrithik.
I don't think you can say one of those is hotter. They're both extremely hot.
Difference of type.
They're both extremely hot men. So you could say Hrithik is more your type, Ranveer is more your type, but they are both hot.
For me, it's always about the eyes, so it's Hrithik. Not yet. Have you watched the Netflix Roger?
Not yet. I heard mixed things about it.
He's heard.
Yeah, I heard some mixed stuff about it.
Mixed things.
What'd you hear about?
Mixy things.
Did you like it?
Yeah. What did you think? Is it worthy? Is it really good?
Amir and Doom 3. Oh,
that was the last one. Thank you.
But yeah, we probably need a good one.
Doom 3, but we need like an Amir film because he was supporting in that. Even though he had lead screen time.
And that was probably my least favorite. Well, part of it at least. Amir performance ever.
Yeah. Yeah. When are we watching Kites?
We need to. You're right.
We do.
That's a Hrithik film that we need to get to. You're right.
You have a favorite singer?
Like ever?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Male or female?
No, not really.
Really? No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not
even like top 5.
You need to give me specific genres.
Nah, just singers.
If it's female, it's probably that Irish singer.
Harvey Firestein?
No. Zombies. That girl. What's her name?
What?
Zombies in your head.
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Cranberries.
Yeah. I don't
She
know her
was
name.
amazing, Irish lady.
Are we excited for Joker 2?
Yeah. Hopefully it's good.
You're excited?
Yes.
Really? Excited?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
still not going to see it in
I am
theaters because I don't see.
cautiously optimistic.
Same thing I am with Beetlejuice.
AI use in Hollywood and Bollywood. Your thoughts on where it could lead to? Well, we had a huge strike about it here, and I was on picket lines
If it's
a lot
good
over that. And we actually, for me, I didn't ratify that contract. I was one of the dissenting voices because I didn't think we did enough for AI.
Donation to watch
Nani's Sarapoda.
Yeah. Talked about that.
Absolutely.
We just talked about that. Do you think Sarapoda Vijay is a good actor? Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We haven't always liked all of his movies, but that's not really his. It's not really him that we're not liking. It's the movie as a whole, and it's mostly his older ones. We loved Master.
Yeah.
We loved Leo.
Someone just said Master or Leo if you had to choose.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
Action, I think Leo is better.
But on the whole, I would probably.
I don't know. They're both
I don't
really
know.
good.
That's really a hard question.
They're both really good.
They're both really good.
Yeah, I don't know. The action was really good. Like, there were some great scenes in Leo. But then Arnand Bar is also in Master.
They wanted to know when's the next Holi in India. Well, you mean when we will be there? Don't know.
No idea.
Yeah, don't know about that.
Next Bollywood actor interview. Who knows? Could be tomorrow. Could be months.
What movies have you watched recently that fascinated you?
Who do I want to interview next?
Yeah,
1,000 people. There's a literal 1,000 people in the Indian film industry that I want to interview. It's getting a hold of them and them having the time and want to do a virtual interview.
Exactly. Most of them are that way.
Don't come here.
Yeah.
That's
why Priyanka and Nick would be really easy to do because Indrani and I do not live very far from them.
So smash.
Both of them? Yep.
At the same time.
You betcha.
Anyways, it's time for us to go now. Sorry, guys.
We got a bolt.
I just saw the time here.
And I've been holding in all my farts, so it's time for me to go.
But thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you have any questions, you can send a message to Rick.
Yeah, DM me. Just if you DM me stuff that's just links to stuff or requests for reactions, I don't look at them. But if you send me a personal message, I will do that. Last one before we go. Can you guys please react to Chiranjeevi content? Tomorrow's his birthday. I'd suggest Indra. Might be too dumb on the high intense action, but the script is very raw and near to the nativity.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah, I have too.
We need to get to a Chiranjeevi film.
Did we may have seen the trailer to that thing.
Might have seen some songs.
Yeah, we've seen something from Indra.
But
yes. He's Chiranjeevi, somebody that we
used to do birthdays, but then if you missed one, people get so mad.
Exactly.
And so we don't really do anything like for anybody's birthday.
No,
like watch a film
too
for their
many
birthday.
will miss it.
And people will get upset because you did it for this guy, but you're not doing it for this guy. So we don't really do that anymore. We still watch all their stuff, but we don't do it for birthdays because then people
sometimes it just happens to coincide.
Yeah, people just kind of get butthurt sometimes.
Yeah.
So anyways, bye guys.
Love you.